Hi everybody, it's Avalon. I think a few weeks ago, I'm not sure if it was on this channel or my old channel, but I had made video about being in a meeting and somebody nodding out in the meeting, and it was like right in my view. Well, today I went to an 11 o'clock meeting with Bernie, and I'm sitting there, and at this table was this guy completely nodding out. Like when I say nodding, he was like almost falling out of his chair, guys. Like that's how bad it was, and everybody in the meeting knew it. You know, there was this couple there that got young girl and guy, and I could see how distressing it was to this other guy. And I know there are rules and traditions in AA and NA, and you don't, they don't believe in calling people out. You can show up drunk, you can show up however you want. But I don't know that I agree necessarily, because, nowadays there's a lot of addicts in AA meetings because of drug court and different things. And so when you're allowing somebody to sit there and be so high that they can't hardly sit in their chair, and it's making it's just distracting everybody else in the meeting. I mean, is that meeting actually really going to help people, or is it going to trigger people? I had to leave the meeting. It was like 20 after 11. I had only been there 20 minutes. I couldn't do it. I couldn't sit there with this guy so fucking high. And I was triggered. I mean, it was triggering. It was distracting. And Bernie just called me. He's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I mean, I'm glad I live in a city, a small town actually, that I don't know where to go to get stuff. I think I wouldn't have the time that I have if I did. Because that right there, like everything that I'm going through right now in my life, I would love to escape. I would love to feel that feeling I knew he was feeling, and I don't know that I would have gone and gotten something. I'm not saying that, but I'm just glad that I don't have that option, because I don't know where to go to get it. And that's one of the reasons why I don't live in the town that I lived in when I was using, because I do get triggered sometimes. And as an addict, I can be impulsive sometimes. And but should meetings pull someone out that's obviously either intoxicated so bad or high, to that extent that it's distracting the meeting? Should it be allowed for a person just to do that in a meeting? I know I have my own opinion, and I don't think it should be allowed. I think that the home group members, they should pull somebody out and maybe go talk to them in private. And because that was ridiculous. And I've almost got 5 years, and I still can't sit and watch it. Doesn't mean that it doesn't mean that I'm doing something wrong in recovery. It's just, that's just what it is with me. It's just how it is with me personally. I'm not saying that anybody else would be triggered, but for me personally, I cannot watch it. I cannot put myself in that position. I don't care if it's in a meeting, or if it's visiting somebody, or it's people, places, and things. And if that place and that person is triggering, I don't care where it is. I cannot be there. And it's an unsafe place for me. And by the looks of that couple that I was watching, it was that for them too. So I don't know. You can put your comments down and tell me what you think. Brightest blessings, and God bless.